Welcome to the Marty Sites YouTube channel. In this video today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Marty Sites platform to build a website for your comic book store. Now if you've just randomly stumbled across this video today, you haven't heard of Marty Sites yet. Marty Sites is the easiest way to create a simple website for your small business. You can literally launch your own website in less than 1 minute. It's super affordable. It's only going to cost you $9 a month, and there is a free trial available for 7 days. So make sure you click on the link below this video, sign up for the free trial, and give it a go. See how it works for you and your small business. Once you've joined the platform, the first thing it's going to ask you at the top is to search for your markets. We have hundreds of different markets to choose from for different small businesses, solopreneurs, and people with various side hustles. And we are adding more markets every single week. So I'm going to quickly make my way to the top and I'm going to search for my markets, comic book store. There it is over there. I'm now going to go ahead and select that template. Awesome. Let's tell Marty Sites a few basic details about our comic book store so it can generate a simple website for us. I'm going to go ahead and put in my company name as well as my city and my state or region. Now, it doesn't matter where in the world you're located, you can enjoy the Marty Sites service. We have happy users from all around the globe. Let's go ahead and change the type of business from restaurant to retail and click on continue. And look at that, Marty Sites has literally generated a simple website for my comic book store in not even a minute. Let's take a closer look together. Now, the beauty of Marty Sites is we've pre-written all the content for you as a guideline, of course, and we pre-selected all the images as well. They're all really high quality and they're completely free to use. However, I'm sure you've got some of your own awesome images and you want to make one or two amendments to that content that was pre-written for you. You can do that. So that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you today. It's super simple. You don't need to know coding, you don't need to be a web developer, and you certainly don't need to hire a web professional either. So I'm going to be walking you through each section from the top to the bottom. Let's get cracking. I'm quickly going to scroll to the top and click on the first section at the top. I'm going to go ahead and put in my company email address as well as my phone number. I want to make sure my email address is displayed on my website, so I'm going to tick the box to display my email address on my website. Let's go ahead and put in our physical location, our street address. The great thing about that address displayed at the top is when your customers click on that address, it will automatically take them to Google Maps to get directions to your physical location. Awesome, let's move along. Let's head on over to update social links. Over here, we can put in the various social media platforms our comic book store is active on. Icons will be displayed at the top as well as at the bottom, so your customers can easily give you a follow, get some engagement going, and see what your business is up to. I'm now going to head over to update logo. If you don't have a logo yet, that's completely okay. Marty Sites will literally just display your business name here and it still looks really great and professional. However, I do have a logo, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload it. If you don't have a huge budget for a logo and you really want one, I do recommend you check out canva.com. My logo has been uploaded. However, I want to make some slight amendments to the sizing of it to fit into the section over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the little pencil and crop it ever so slightly. Now you can add frames, you can decorate it, you can add filters, zoom in, flip it, rotate it, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and re-upload that now. Awesome. Let's go ahead and click on save. Now logo has been uploaded. We can make it bigger and smaller, but I think that sizing is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and move along. Now with Marty Sites as well, we pre-selected all the colors used throughout your website for you. Basically, we wanted to make it as easy as possible when it comes to launching a simple website for your comic book store, but perhaps this color doesn't quite go with your branding, your signage, your logo, and you want to make amendments to it. You don't need to know color coding. Click on this little paint bucket at the bottom right hand corner and go through the various different color palettes available for you to use. So I'm going to go ahead. That looks really great. I'm actually quite happy with that one. Let me look at one more page. That as well is really great. I think I'm going to go ahead and save this one. Awesome. Let's head on over to update image. If you've got your own images of all the awesome comic books you are stocking in your store, go ahead and browse your device and upload them. Otherwise, search through the photo library. There are hundreds of images to choose from, and they're all completely free to use. So this one's really suitable over here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select that photo. Let's check it out. That looks fantastic. Loving my website so far. Let's head on over to update content. Over here, we can change the title, subtitle to suit our needs. Button currently says get in touch, but you could have it say something else like get directions, for example, and choose your link. Now, you can link to the lead form at the bottom, which I'm going to get to in just a second. You can link to another part of your website or an action like click to call, directions, or click to email, or upload a PDF file if you want to use that option. So I'm going to go ahead and link this to click to email. Awesome. Over here again, pre-written content as a guideline button can link to various places. Click on update section and work your magic. We've now made our way into the about us section, and over here is a really fantastic image that brings back such fond memories of my childhood as I loved Archie comics. In this section over here, you can put a little bit more details of how your business came to be, how you got into the comic book store industry. Are you a comic book collector yourself? That's why you decided to start this business. Who is running the show at your store? Go ahead and put as much details over here. Your customers would absolutely love to hear your story. Over here, another great spot for a high quality image. Absolutely loving Yoda over here. Big Star Wars fan, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it over there. We've now made our way into the services section over here. You can put a little bit more details of what you offer, the different services, different products you stock. Do you have a huge selection of comic books? Is there hundreds of titles? Do you also stock merch, t-shirts, toys, and collectibles, statues, stuff like that? Go ahead and put all the details over here so your customers know exactly what they can find in your comic book store. We've now made our way into the lead form at the bottom. Over here, your customers can easily get in touch with you. All they need to do is put in their details, message, click on send. You will get notified you have a lead via this form, via your email, and you'll also find all your leads over in your Mighty dashboard, which I'm going to take you to in just a second. Now, if you have a custom domain for your comic book store, click on connect your domain. So I already have a domain and go through the various steps in linking it. Now, if you're struggling, there is a blog post over on our website, www.mightysites.com, with a step-by-step guide on linking that custom domain. Head on over to the blog. You'll also find some fantastic tips and advice for marketing your small business online. As a small business owner, I recommend you check this out. So much valuable information here in these blog posts. If you don't have a domain yet, click on I want a new domain because you can now purchase your domain via the Mighty Sites platform. We've recently introduced the feature. Over here in your Mighty dashboard is where you'll find the leads from that form I've just shown you at the bottom of your Mighty Sites website for your comic book store. I hope this tutorial was helpful in building a website for your comic book store. Really wishing you and your business mighty success. And if you have any suggestions or any features you'd like to see in future on our platform, do comment below and let us know. We'd really love to hear your feedback. Don't forget the service is only going to cost you $9 a month and there is a free trial available. Now, the great thing about the Mighty Sites free trial is you don't have to put your credit card details in like most other online services. So do give it a go.